Yo guys, what is up? My name is Jeracraft and welcome to yet again another Minecraft video. Today we are in my favorite Minecraft biome, the jungle. Why are we here today? Well, we're going to be transforming the jungle temple. More like a pile of stone in the middle of nowhere, but nevertheless, we're going to try and make this look amazing. In one of my last videos, we did create an ice biome temple. So we're going to keep things along those lines and try and build something simple and easy so that you guys can build one of these for yourself. Right guys, there's not much more for me to say, so I hope you enjoyed today's video. And without further ado, let's begin. To kick off today's transformation video, the first thing I'm going to do is make this temple symmetrical, just by adding an extra row of cobblestone on one side of the building. Now, from what I've seen during my time traveling, I've noticed a lot of temples tend to have a huge flight of stairs, either on one side or on all four sides of the building. So that's what I'm trying to aim for in today's transformation. Again, I'm keeping things nice and simple, and I'm going to try my best not to get too carried away. Now, normally the flight of stairs would join up directly to the building, sort of like a Mayan Aztec temple, but I do want to try my best to incorporate my own design and even go slightly fantasy with the build without going too over the top. So I'm going to add in a bunch of extra detail and decoration using green blocks, and even add an archway right underneath each individual staircase. This way we can grant access to the lower part of the temple. Right guys, so we continue with the corners of this pyramid. This is where things get a lot more interesting and a slight bit more complicated, but hopefully you guys can get some build tips and ideas from this video. I'm going to be using a combination of cobblestone stairs and cobblestone slab to create sort of hieroglyphs on the side of the pyramid. Kind of reminds me of Legion if you guys have played World of Warcraft. I think it works really well to create a mystic, fantasy kind of temple. I'm also going to be stepping up this formation right up to the top of the pyramid in stages, kind of like giant steps. Right guys, now I know I'm starting to get a slight bit carried away with this build, but it is a relatively short transformation video, so I might as well go the extra mile. I'm going to add an extra layer to this pyramid following the exact same design, and then I'm going to connect the staircase to an archway which will grant us access to the top floor. I think this is looking relatively good, and I have been reading up on your comments. A lot of you have been suggesting that Mojang should upgrade all of its old buildings. So if you agree, let me know in the comments below. I think they should add these temples and buildings into Minecraft. It would be amazing. Sometimes guys, you just have to focus on the small details. Just look at the difference it makes to add a skeleton head on either side of the archway. I'm not too sure if you can get these in survival, but if you can't, you can always just use a flower pot. Right guys, we are almost done with this temple. All we have to do now is add in one extra layer to the top of this pyramid, this time making sure that it stands out a lot more than the previous levels. We want to make sure that that is the main feature of this building. We're also going to add in some colored glass, and I think this is looking about perfect. So I do feel like it's a relatively good transformation, but I still think it's missing something. So you don't necessarily have to add this in, but I'm going to add a sculpture right at the top of this pyramid. Just using stair blocks, once again creating a sort of quirky pattern. It's kind of like a flower pot, except without flowers, just glass instead. And this, guys, will give us just enough space to fit in a green beacon that flows right through the temple, just like the ice biome temple we built a while back. Now, I don't know about you, but if I was playing in survival, I would definitely prefer running into this temple in the jungle as opposed to its predecessor. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. So I guess all that's left to do now is add in all that extra detail, making sure that the temple actually blends in with the forest. I'm also going to add in some vines, some moss stone, and some mossy cobblestone just to finish off everything. Well guys, that's pretty much it for today's transformation video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm just finishing up with some interior, and that is pretty much it. If you did enjoy this video, smash that like button, subscribe for more videos, and I will see you next time. This is Jeracraft, over and out.